Welcome. We'll be looking generally at different things. Let me share my video myself. Okay, so we'll be looking at different things from, we've looked at digital marketing generally, fundamentally, and then we've looked at social media marketing. That was last week, using Facebook as a case study. I've shown you things on analytics. I've shown you things, I've shown you things about like landing pages and also, but today we are going to focus more on landing pages, and then we're going to look at conversions, and then look at email marketing, just introduction. Like each of these can take days or weeks of training, but we're just going to focus on these ones today. All right, so as I said, landing pages, landing page conversion, and email marketing. That's our focus today. So quickly, first of all, I want us to start by looking at the difference between a landing page and a traditional web page. Can you all see my screen? If you can see, please let me know.
Yes, I can see
your screen.
Okay, thank you. So you notice that this week I didn't go into the review of the assignments that you guys did last week. I noticed it took a bit of time, so I don't want us to waste time today. So we are going straight into it. So what's the landing page? What's a traditional web page? First of all, what we need to know is that I'm sorry, I know my voice is breaking somehow because I'm trying to share a screen. Okay, so I want us to see the difference between a traditional web page and a landing page. I'm coming. Please just bear with me. Okay. All right. So I want us to see something. If you can see my screen, you can raise your hands. Okay. So first of all, what is a traditional web page? Like we all know websites from, I came to Naraland to give us as an example of a website. Okay, thank you. So on a website, many things are going on. Many things are going on. And using our own website on digital.ng as an example too, you will see that many things are going on. Like this is the logo, this is a link about us, this is a link to learn, this is another link, this is another link, this is another one. They can get that from here too. So like all these are links. They can take the masterclass, they can take this. So there are links all over this page. This is like a home page. This is a home page for our website. But you will notice that people that come here, like they have different ways to go out. Now compare that with what I showed you last week. Apologies if my voice is still not, if it's still not very clear. I'm sorry. Now, compared with this page, for instance, that says Smart Solopreneur Masterclass, this one has only one function that it is doing. You see, there is no logo, there is no about us, no learn, no services, no contact us, no link like that. This link comes here, get access, makes them come to this form. Like everything on this page has only one function: to get people to sign up for this. I hope you understand what I mean. Also, look at Pitch Perfect. This is an ebook. Everything here on this page is to make people sign up for this book. Like everything that goes on here is to make people sign up for this ebook. So when you compare this, like Nairaland, where there are so many links, there are so many things going on. For instance, if you go to Linda EKG, you move from one gist to another, from one story gossip to another. Here also, Nairaland, you go from one to another, from a story to another story. So a web page is generally like a web page with different links, hyperlinks that links to other pages on the website. That is a web page. But a landing page is a page where you want to achieve a goal. It's a page that helps you achieve a goal. It's a page that is meant for only one task. So, for instance, if you want to sell on this page, like if it's a sales page now, there are pages that are called sales pages, where all that you are doing is selling a product. That is a landing page. All sales pages are landing pages. And if what you want to do is to get people's email addresses like this is like a lead generation page, it is also a landing page. And if it's to buy a product, it's also a landing page. So a landing page is essentially a page where people land on. I know that sounds repetitive, but yeah, it's a page where people land on, and usually it comes from after people have seen your email campaign. When people have seen your advert somewhere, then the page they visit immediately after that, that is your landing page. I hope we understand. Do we understand? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to be sure, like someone is calling me, so it's making my internet break. So I want to be very sure you're hearing me. Okay, so that's the difference between a web page, a traditional web page, and a landing page. A landing page is meant to do only one thing. It's meant to perform just one task. Either it is to give you emails, either it's to sell a product, either it's to get people to take just one action. So that is the major difference between that and that. And a web page can have many links, many different links, but a landing page doesn't have many links because it's for a purpose. And you would see that the conversion, now talking about conversion, I said landing pages, conversions, and email marketing. You see that the conversion on this kind of page that is to do only one thing is going to be higher than the one where they have many things to do, to look at. Here, people have the option of signing up or leaving this page. There are just two options. Either you sign up, you read, you sign up, or you close the tab. But here, you can read, you can visit, you can click different links, you can get out of this web page using different links. So if you are looking to run a campaign, if you are offering something, what you want to do is to have a landing page that is specific to that thing. that is for that purpose alone. Not that you just put it on the website. I know people talk about blogging. People talk about, I've done blogging before and all that. I've written articles. I've done guest posting. I've done all those. But I can tell you, like from experience and from other people's experiences, that those things don't get you as much results as using landing pages for what you want to do. Like it's they don't get you as good results when they have too many options. Like human beings have this kind of habit. It's a human behavior. When you give them too many options, then it becomes more difficult for them to make a choice. Like if you give me 10 products to choose from, it takes me more time to decide on which product to choose than if you give me just one product and you ask me, do you want it or not? Like it's a yes or no question. So that is essentially what you are doing with creating a landing page. So having said that, I want us to look at email marketing. Email marketing. Please, if you have questions, you can ask me. You can ask me if you have questions, please. I'm in a bit of a, like I've not settled down that much. So I know I've not been too coherent here, but just bear with me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so the service I'm using, like I use one of the services I use is MailChimp. Another one I use, the main one I use is ActiveCampaign though. Like, but MailChimp is good for if you are just starting, you don't want to spend money, you don't want to like waste money. They give you the free plan for like, you can have 2,000 subscribers with MailChimp and you won't pay any money, like until you reach the 2,000 subscriber mark. So that is why I like it for training, for starting out things. Okay, so what I want to do is to create a landing page with MailChimp. Come in, please. So I know you don't understand this. I will share a video that would explain the difference, that would explain the importance of a landing page, and that would show you how to create a campaign too with MailChimp. But yeah, I just want to show us here on this call, on this session, how to create one. So a landing page. Come in. Oh, Jesus. Come in, please. Please, is it clear? Like, please, what I've said, is it clear so far? Like, I know last week some people said what I said wasn't too clear. But is this clear? So that I can go back and...
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
It's not clear.
Okay. I would explain again. So does everybody understand the difference between a landing page and a traditional web page? Do we understand that? Do we understand the difference between a landing page and a traditional web page?
To an extent.
To an extent, okay. All right, so let me recap. I said I have to apologize. Like I've not, like you notice, I'm not too coherent. Like I've had to be rushing and all. So, a web page, general web pages that we know, is something like this. I know you can see my screen. Is a page where you have different links. You have a logo. You have links about us, contact us, services, products. You have links on that page that are many. Am I right? Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. But if you want to get results, let's say you want to sell a product, let's say you want to offer something for free, like a free ebook. Let's even say you want to do like some sort of giveaway, but that you need people to give you their email addresses, because the two purposes, like two of the main purposes for having a landing page is, number one, so that you can grow your email list. Number two, so that you can sell something. So you use it to grow your audience, you use it to sell something. And you notice, you remember I told you, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, I was talking about owned media. Like the media on, like owned media, like the list you have in your email, like the email list, the people that subscribe to your email list, you actually own that list. You can download the contacts, move to another email marketing platform, like ActiveCampaign that I showed you. Like I can move, when I was starting, I had like 15 people here on MailChimp. So I moved them from MailChimp, moved them to ActiveCampaign, which is another email marketing. It's a more powerful email marketing software platform than MailChimp. So, but because these people that signed up, they gave me consent that, yes, I want to receive emails from you. So I own that data. Compared with, let's say social media followers, for instance. If I say something that Facebook, they don't like, if I say, or if someone says something that Google doesn't like, if someone says something that Twitter doesn't like, Twitter can delete your account. Am I right? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, like, can you hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you.
All right, thank you. So Twitter can delete your account, Facebook can delete your account, and you will lose all your followers. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So that kind of media is not a media you own. But email list, your email list is a media you own. You can move it, you can take it along, you can send them emails whenever you want. You, like, they've subscribed, they've given you consent. And you know, nowadays consent is very important. Like, they've given you consent to send them emails. That is why you can be able to send it to them. And that is why you own the data. So if other things fail and maybe Google bans you, Facebook bans you and all that, you can start again with your email list that you have. So that's why it is very important to use to grow your email list, by the way. And then the landing page helps you to sell something. Like this, for instance, though this is not to sell something, but you would have come across some, let me say, Apple, like MacBook. So I just want us to see like an example of a landing page. Okay, so this page, everything on this page from Apple for the MacBook Pro is for you to be able to buy. So this is a landing page. let's say you are on Facebook and Apple, and you see an ad by Apple. You have not seen it, but let's say you see an ad by Apple, and then you click it for MacBook Pro, and you land here. So this is, in that case, this is a landing page. Do we understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so a landing page is also a web page. So we need to be clear about that. A landing page is also a web page, but is a special kind of web page. Usually when you talk about a landing page in digital marketing, you're talking about where people land after they viewed your campaign, after they've seen your ad, after they've seen your promo somewhere. That is where people land. And essentially what you want people to do is to take action on a particular thing. Your landing page shouldn't be doing too many things. Like you shouldn't be offering 5 products on a single landing page. Is going to affect the conversion. Do we understand that?
Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you. So,
Yes,
okay, so in that case, one reason why I came here to MailChimp is because usually for you to be able to create a landing page, you would need maybe a website. You know, this one that I showed you, for instance, is a website. It took weeks, or let's even say months, to build it. This one took days, let's say, or hours. Let's use hours now. It took hours, many hours to build. And then you have to first get the domain name, get hosting, get get a server, like something like that. You need some other tools for you to be able to get this a website running, and then you need to be able to design it, maybe with WordPress and all that. So that's a long process. But MailChimp is primarily an email marketing software. It's an email marketing platform, but it also allows me to create a landing page. Do we understand?
yeah.
Is it clear? Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you. So that is why I am now showing us, I'm talking of landing page, conversion, and email marketing. So that is why I'm now using, that is why I came here to MailChimp, to create a campaign, like to create a landing page, so that like while on the call, I'm going to create a landing page from scratch, and then we'll see it. You'll be able to give me your details. I'll share the link after we've created it. I'll share the link, and then you would see it yourself, how it works. So I hope we're cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So let's create a landing page. I'm just going to use the default landing page. Test landing page. And then, yeah, let me just use digital.ng. So I'm going to use like the default template, and I'll just make a couple of changes, and but we'll see how it works. So I'm choosing this. I'm using this option. It's a lead generation landing page template. All right. By the way, this call is going to because I'm not on a premium plan with Zoom. So this call is going to end in like 2 minutes, and then we'll have to reconnect again. Like the way we did last week, please. You'll have to bear with me. Okay, so we have our page. Let me change this. No. Let me just change this to, let's say, pitch perfect. Perfect. Download our free. Okay. Then how to convert your website visitors to buyers. Okay, so learn how to convert your website visitors to buyers. And then I want to make this white. Okay, so I pitch perfect. Learn how to convert your website visitors to buyers. Let me change the background image. Well, okay. Before I do that, number one, you can see that we have, like, the field it has given us is email addresses. We can also add first name to it. So if you want, you can add last name, or let's say phone number to it. So email address, first name, and last name. You can ask for this, for these three. Is anybody asking any question? Okay. I hope you can all hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So I'll just continue. Others will join us. So as I was saying, this is essentially like a landing page. This is essentially a landing page. I want people to download the product, and the name is Pitch Perfect. Come in. I want to change the image. Yes. So let me show you that again. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so you can change the background image of this. I want to change it to something else. So this is where you can do that image, and then you can upload, like, these are the ones I've uploaded previously, but then you can upload like a new one if you want, which I want to do. Yeah. Come in, please. Okay, yeah. So let's use this image. And then let's upload. Oh, no, sorry. So this is the image we are using. And then we'll insert. Okay, that's not turned out well. But in that case, we might need to change some of these designs. Let me look for a different kind of design. Let me just look for a black background. Sorry about that. Or like the two websites I said last week on Splash and Excels. I'll just look for something black. Yeah. Okay, so let's download that. And then let's upload to MailChimp. Right. So let me use this. Let's see if it's better. Oh, okay. This looks better. So let's say pitch perfect, learn how to convert your website visitors to buyers. And then let's change these email addresses. This email address form, and let's include first name. Yeah, let's include only first name. So you can also change marketing permissions because of this EU's GDPR rule and all that. So it's important for you to get people's consent now. You can choose, you can say email, direct mail, or customized online advertising. So you can change that here, just below the form, like where you chose your email address, first name, and all. So let's say email. Let's remove these other two. So we're almost through. So let's change this subscribe name to get my free. Okay, download Pitch Perfect now. Pitch Perfect now. Yeah. So, and then under here, you would see confirmation message that once people have filled the form, it sends them like they get a confirmation message on the page. You can also do it such that after they fill the form, they get sent to a different page. So to a different landing page or to a different web address. You can see that. So, but in this case, we are just going to say success. You've been added to the audience. Or let me see. Let me try a different landing page. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So digital CEO sign up. Let's do that. And then save and close. So I'm going to share so I'm not touching these other ones. Let's just leave it like that. What I want to do is for us to be able to see how to like create it. Or let me delete some of it. Please, is it clear? Please, is it clear? Yeah, hello, please, if you can hear me, please, is it clear?
Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay. About this landing page, is it compulsory you must own a website before you can go for this landing page?
Okay, that was what thank you for asking. Like when I was talking about this, I said one of the reasons why I'm using MailChimp is because it is free. Like you can use you can get 2,000 subscribers with it without being charged any amount. So And it also gives you the ability to create a landing page. Or this landing page that we are creating is on MailChimp, and it's free. So I don't need to have a website to be able to do it. I'm going to share the link now. Like let's say we've created this now. So I would save and close. I'll share the link now. So you don't have to have a website. You don't need a website to do that. So like I hope I've answered your question, sir. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Does that
Hello,
answer your
yeah.
question? Okay. Okay, so this is the page title. If you still want to edit the page title, you can edit it. Let's say pitch perfect test. And then this is the URL. This is the page it will send you to. And then, so we are ready to go. And to get online, we need to click publish. Usually, so I think sometimes some people might just get here and feel that they finished it. You need to click publish for you to go live. So publish. And then, yeah, so it's telling me that I have that we've created the landing page. So what we'll do now is I'll drop the link in the group or maybe in the chat box here so that you can try it out. Like visit the page that I just created. You can put in your details. I want you to actually do it now. I want you to do it now so that we'll test it out. And then in the assignment, your assignment will be to create your own. Do we understand?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Do we understand that?
But I've tried creating a landing page once, but they were asking me to pay.
What did you use?
I use MailChimp.
How many contacts did you have in the MailChimp, in your MailChimp account?
I just have like 10. No?
Well, in that case, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened, but you'd have probably pressed something, or maybe
I have a
when you were
question.
signing up, maybe you chose a paid plan. Maybe when you are signing up for the thing, they will give you different options. If you don't choose the free plan, they are going to charge you. They will want to charge you. So the best thing is,
Okay,
or maybe you've also chosen. You said?
When I started creating the landing page, or when I created the MailChimp account.
The MailChimp account, yeah, MailChimp account. Or maybe even after you started with a free plan, you chose an option that that would require you to pay. Let's say there are some times that they would ask for maybe you want to do some intelligence, marketing intelligence. For instance, MailChimp can use artificial intelligence to predict when a person is online, to send the email you want to send at a time when someone is likely to be online. So that feature is not part of their free plan. Maybe you chose a feature like that, or one of the features that is not free. Maybe that's why they are trying to bill you. Does that answer your question?
Okay.
No, does he answer it? If
so
not,
like now, if I want to, like you created this page now, if you want to put it on Facebook, how do you do it?
Okay, like in the chat, like in our group, I've dropped the link. I want you to actually click it and see.
I've seen it there, but if I want to put it on Facebook.
Yeah, you simply just copy this link and put it there. Or if you don't want it to show like it's a MailChimp, is it that you don't want it to show like it's a MailChimp link? Is that what you mean?
Like if I want to get is it conversion now from my Facebook page, can I put this link on my Facebook page?
Okay, were you in last week's class?
No, I was not part of the class.
Okay, so what we did last week was more on Facebook. So in that kind of case, I want you to watch last week's video. Look at the tasks I mentioned in the last week's video. It will help you understand better. But yeah, you can put it on your Facebook page. Yes, you can. You can use it. You can run ads to it. Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So guys, please, I want you to go to that page and put in your details. Like, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to delete it like after this class. It's not like I want to use it, but I want us to see.
Hello, I have a question.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I want to ask, this MailChimp,
Yes.
when we are using it in replace of a situation whereby maybe we don't have a blog or we don't have a website, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Or you want to just quickly create a page to test something, or yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay.
I have a question.
And again, you were saying something. How do we make it not to have that? How do we change the link to not to have that MailChimp? But I think is another way of helping, maybe converting it to a more reasonable link.
Well, okay. Let me show you that now.
Okay.
So you can use I'm coming. You can use Bitly to do that. I'm coming, please. So bit.ly. You can use it for that. Did you get that? bit.ly. I know it would be popular, like lots of people use it, so you should have seen links that has to do with Bitly before. So if I copy this link, the link I've copied it already. This link, so let me copy again. If I bring it to Bitly, bit.ly, because I have an account, so it's not asking me for some other things, and I click create, it will tell me to paste the URL here. So I'm pasting that now. And then it has created a short form for me. This so if you go to this web address, you are going to find it's going to redirect you to this page, to this landing page that I created. So, but you can edit it. One interesting thing is that you can edit this. Let's say pitch MailChimp. And let's say TalentHub MailChimp. And let me save. So have we seen that? So it's not TalentHub MailChimp. Let me copy it and paste it in the charts and in our group. And then you would see that it's leading you to the same place. So if you click that link that I shared in the group, you see that it will lead you to the same landing page. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Does anyone else have any question?
So I have a question.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes. Okay, I've filled in my information, but sorry, I actually joined the class late. And I found out that the first page, which was the Pitch Perfect page, they asked for my email address and the first name, of which I clicked on subscribe. It took me to, I think that's the landing page, which is the digital CEO page. It's still asking for.
Yes. Okay.
email
Continue.
address, and it
It's still
still asks for
asking you.
email address, and yes, so I feel like that will put a customer off, like filling it twice.
Yes. I
I
understand.
don't know if
I
I'm
just did
making
that
sense.
for us to see. Like I just did it so that you exactly. You can see my screen, right? So this was where I brought you. I just did that so that you can see. Because I specified landing page that after people submit the form, you should take them to a landing page. So this was the page I specified. If I had specified that it shouldn't take them to a landing page, you should just give them a success message that your sign up was successful. It will not leave that page. It will just say your sign up was successful. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, but I'm saying, okay, now is it not possible for you for the MailChimp to take you to the landing page, but they don't have to fill their email and first name again?
Yes, yes. I understand. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like this that I showed you is just a demo. The landing page I specified was just a random landing page. So in your case, what you want to do is to create maybe a page for people to sign up, and right there on the page, it will give them a success message that thank you for signing up. Your registration was successful, or it should redirect them to a page maybe where if you have a document that you want them to download or something, the free offer without them putting in their emails. Yes, it will redirect them to that page. But this one that I did is just for us to see. It's for you to see how it works. So it doesn't. You don't have to follow this to the letter. It's just to show you a functionality of the Mailchimp. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so
I have a
this was.
question.
You have a question,
One
okay?
last question. Yes.
Yes.
I've seen the landing page you created.
Okay.
Let's say for instance, I want to create. Can you create like 2, 3, or 4 landing pages as in
Sure.
like different purpose,
Yes. Yes. And that is even
and it will
advisable.
not conflict as in now knowing fully well that
Okay.
as in knowing fully well that we are using this Mailchimp. Like in web browsers, they can open as many web as in depending on the number of browsers as in you open. Like you target it. Okay, this is for the about. This is for the maybe what we do. This is for as in can you just like as in open as many as possible so that it
Ah,
doesn't conflict with maybe your write-ups if
oh,
you are using
okay.
this intro, yeah.
Okay. Like you mean you want to use it to replace a website, right?
Yes, something of that nature.
I wouldn't advise that. Like this kind of thing is for like a specific purpose on your website. Let's say, for instance, you are into like you sell books, you sell how should I put it? Or let's even say Jumia, for instance, they have different categories that might not be related. Let's say they have books, they have shoes, they have fashion wear, they have which other category do they have? Let's say they have Mac, tech products, books,
Let-
phones, and all. So I might be going to Jumia to get a book. Someone else might be going to get a phone. It will not be fair if they keep sending
items.
me all the offers, phones, books, all of it like that. It would be better if they show me that I know people like they can do that, people do that. But it would be better if because I came for a book, they show me other books. So in your case now,
Okay.
what you want to do is that you want to have a landing page for one of your products. It could be a free product, it could be a paid product, but you shouldn't plan that it should replace your website. No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
You shouldn't. All right. So I think a couple of us have filled the form because I've seen my own, like I've seen 3 subscribers now. Let's view the report. So you see that we have 3 subscribers, 9 people have visited the page, 3 people have subscribed, 10 people have clicked. So it's this gives you like a bird's eye view of the results for the landing page, of your conversion rate. So because 9 people visited and 3 people subscribed, I can calculate my conversion rate. And conversion rate is like the percentage of people that have taken action, the percentage of people that visited, the total number of people that visited, then the percentage of them that actually subscribed. So in this case, 3 people subscribed out of 9 people that visited, out of 9 visits. So my conversion rate in this case is 3/9, which is like 33%. Do we understand that? Do we understand?
Hello?
Yeah.
We understand, but here it's saying the conversion rate is not applicable, Abi.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one that we are seeing, like there aren't many people yet. Like there aren't people yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd see also it's saying unique visits. It hasn't also updated that. Unique visits is let's say I, for instance, I visited that page twice. That is just one unique visit. Like unique visit is per person. So this from these 9 visits, for instance, only 5 people might have actually visited, but some of them visited twice. So in that case, there are 9 visits, but in actual fact, only 5 people have visited the page. So that in these unique visits now, that should be 5, not 9. Do we understand that part?
No, please, can you rephrase it again,
What?
please?
Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay.
The
Unique visits.
unique visit, what's the essence of it like?
Yes, it shows you the specific number, the actual number of people that visited, not the total number of visits. You know, for instance, I can visit a website 5 times. Each time I visit, it's going to count it as a visit. So let's say I created a page and I made a small edit. I edited something there. Then I went to check the page again. I reloaded the page. It's going to count it as a visit. Let's say I made I saw something wrong. I edited the page again. I went to view it again, another visit. So let's say in the process of creating that page, I reloaded the page 10 times. That's already 10 visits. But you know, it's just one person that visited 10 times. So in that case, we have 10 visits for just one unique visit. Like it's just one unique visit. And you'd see here, the example here is the number of people who viewed your landing page for the first time. So like the first time I visited, it's going to count it as one unique visit. Every other time that I visited, it wouldn't count it. So it's important for you because, for instance, it will help you know, if it's if you're having many people or if it's just few people that are just checking over and over again and are not buying what you're selling. I hope that's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes,
Okay.
please, I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
Yes, clear.
Yes, is it the Mailchimp that calculates the conversion rates by itself, like automatically?
Yes, you can calculate. Yeah, it already uses a formula for calculating, but you can also calculate conversion rate yourself. Like it's coming now.
Mama.
Essentially, conversion rate essentially is like the number of like out of your total number of audience, out of the total number, what percentage of those people did what you wanted them to do? Do we understand? Let's say you got 100 people into a room and you spoke to them and you now advise them. I advise you, take this free course. Let's say take this Google Digital Skills course. And 20 of them took it up. You know, out of 100 people, 20 people took it up. So your conversion rate is 20 over 100, which is 20%. Do we understand? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay, sir.
Uh,
I prefer the fact that
Hello?
you guys are asking questions. So
Okay,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
About the email marketing, it seems that it's just like a part of a website, right? It's an aspect in building up a website.
I wouldn't. Well, it is part
Like
of your.
now,
Okay.
because if you own a blog, let's say I own a blog now, and I want
Yeah.
someone to get the products for me, I can make use of this email marketing, right?
Yes, sure.
But it will direct them to the blog site. Am I right?
No, it depends. It will do whatever it is you want them to do. So, like, this email marketing is part of your overall digital marketing strategy.
Okay.
So that was what I mentioned in the first part, like in the first class. Digital marketing has different branches. Let me look for that again. Coming. So like digital email marketing is just one part. The part of blogging and all that you mentioned is content marketing. Like it's part of content marketing. So they work together. Email marketing it also involves content marketing. Like content marketing goes round, it goes over everything. So like digital marketing, there's content marketing, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media marketing, pay-per-click advertising, affiliate marketing. Then you see there's email marketing.
Okay.
And then there's
Okay, I understand now.
so they work together. All of them work together.
Okay, please, I have a question.
Yes, please ask. But we'll be rounding up,
Does
we'll be
email?
rounding up early today, so please ask questions. We'll be rounding up like
Okay.
8 minutes
Please,
time or thereabouts.
yeah. Okay. Please, does email marketing also entail sending mails individually to those people that have already subscribed?
Okay. Sending emails to people that have subscribed already. Well, to an extent, that is, we can say that is yes. We can say it is also email marketing. But why would you want to send emails individually when you can automate it? Like, why would you want to send an email to like 1,000 people individually when you can send it to 1,000 people with a click? Or is there a reason why you want to do that?
Okay, like for example, maybe those people that are on my email list, maybe they don't happen to be there at the time when I post something about my product. They don't happen to be online at that particular time when I post something about my product. So probably I'll just send a general mail to those lists. I'm thinking if it's also part of email marketing.
Yeah, it is part of email marketing. That is like an email campaign. Like if you send it to a group of people, if you're sending something to like a group of people or thereabouts, that's like an email marketing campaign actually. But there are tools that can do it. like for instance, emails. It's not only when people are online that email gets to them. Oh. The email will go to their mailbox, and when they come online, they're going to see it. Am I right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like it's not only when people are online that they will get emails. So you can send your email anytime, and when people come online, they're going to see it. And email marketing is very powerful because, for instance, you can automate it. There's marketing automation. You can automate it such that, let's say someone subscribes to your email list now, and then you set it that immediately after the person subscribes, the person you should send a welcome email that, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy your time. For joining us, that we are giving you this free offer. And then you send them an email. You can set it such that 3 days after, it will send an email automatically that, did you enjoy the product we sent you? 1 week after, you can ask them for testimonials that, can you tell us more about the product? What things can we improve on? Things like that. So you can set all of that such that someone just comes in, like you set it just once, and someone comes 1 month later, signs up, and then gets different emails on different days, So you don't have to keep repeating the process. And you can do that too. You can do that with MailChimp. You can do that with MailChimp too. For instance, if you come to this automate, like on your dashboard, if you come to automate, and then you say email. So it's going to show you, like, you can say automated like email, and then it comes, like, for instance, I'm coming. This one that welcomes new subscribers gets sent immediately when they join. So you can send one email, you can send different emails. Like, this is an onboarding series, but I'm not sure it's free. Exactly. I'm not sure it's free. You can show education series, like it will take a few times. So this kind of series is like, let's say you want to do a 10-day challenge on something now. You can create 10 emails, day 1, day 2, day 3, up to day 10. And then you just set everything here and forget about it. So someone that comes today and joins, by tomorrow, you will get let's say day 1 tomorrow, or day 1 today, day 2 tomorrow, day 3 the day after. Someone that comes 2 years after, the day he joins, he will get day 1. Then after that, day 2, day 3. So it makes it easy for you. You don't need to bother yourself about remembering, so have I sent this email to this person? Sure, you can do that too. Like, maybe you want to do one-on-one discussions. Maybe the person is asking a question, maybe a question that you need to personally type an answer to. Yes, you can do that. But if it's something that you just want to maybe broadcast a message, tell your audience something, like, just use automation. I hope that answers your questions. Your question, rather.
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. Let's take one more question, because we are wrapping up earlier today. One more question.
Hello, I have a question.
All right, sir.
About this email marketing, can you use it on Facebook ads, like the Facebook ad we taught last week?
Yes.
So it will direct people. Okay. You can, like the link, you can place it on your Facebook ads.
Absolutely. So that link, for instance, this bit.ly link, for instance, I can copy it, and while creating the ad, that is like when it asks for the link, that is where I'm going to put it. That is the link I'm going to put. Or I can just use the full MailChimp link too for it. Yeah, so it can work. Yeah, so I think we have less than, okay.
After like the email market, after we've already created the landing page,
Yeah,
is there other link like your website? Hello?
yes, yes.
Is like do you place your listing, your website link in the landing page so that you direct them to the website?
After what, after doing that, like as I mentioned, when creating your landing page, there's a place for you to set it if, there's a place that you can set it if you want the page to redirect to another page. So it can redirect to another page
Okay.
after they submit the form.
All right. All right. So, but through that you can get your your subscriber details, Abi,
Yes, yes.
so that you
Just,
can send automated email to them.
yes, yes.